What's it take a small business to the next level? Well, it can be a mystery to many minority and women-owned businesses, which often stall out at about $1 million or so in annual revenue. Yet there are proven strategies to turn them into high-performing businesses, and the University of Pittsburgh is rolling out a new program to help. It's called the Urban Power to Prosper. Rhonda Carson-Leach is a management consultant with the Small Business Development Center at the University of Pittsburgh Institute for Entrepreneurial Excellence. And Louis Constant benefited from the program before he moved to Pittsburgh from Boston. He's outreach coordinator for the Urban Power to Prosper. And welcome. Good to see both of you. Welcome.
Thank you, Bill.
For folks who don't know the Institute, first off, what exactly do you all do?
Well, first of all, the Institute has been a fabric in the Pittsburgh culture for many, many years, actually more than 15 years. And the Institute, its goal is to connect the region's business leaders with innovative resources through the support of an entrepreneurial network and support economic growth and sustainability and vitality in Western Pennsylvania.
All right, around for 15 years. So you work with businesses of all sizes and kinds through the Institute?
Yes, we do. Yeah. We help them to start, to grow, and to succeed.
Okay, so where does then the Urban Power to Prosper fit into all of that?
So it's one of our programs in our core areas that help business owners. The Urban Power to Prosper program is designed especially for established business owners. It's a 9-month certificate program, and it helps them basically to grow their business to all the tools they need to be successful, to grow and succeed. They'll be able to plan, achieve, and ultimately be successful in the growth of their business.
Very cool. And you actually did this, right? You were a business owner in New England, right?
In Boston. Yeah. I ran a commercial cleaning company, and I took the program in 2008 and graduated from the program. And for me, the impact on my business was threefold. First and foremost, the confidence that it gave me to, realize that I didn't know everything, and to also learn all the different tools and all that stuff, which was the second thing that it did for me. All the specific tools that you learn, within the program will allow you to go into your business and really implement all those tools. And then thirdly is the resources that you receive from the program, which I can call a major CEO that was affiliated with the program and go out to lunch with them and pick their brain about a certain issue that I might be having with my business, with my personal business and all that. And the 3-year growth plan that I put together for my business, within 2 years, I doubled my staff. I got back a lot of money that was outstanding in the company through all the different tools and all the different networks that the program teaches you.
Wow. Since then, you've obviously relocated to our region, and now you're not on the receiving end of the program, you're actually helping to develop here in our region.
I am, because it's such an amazing program, so I was so excited to come on board with University of Pittsburgh and the Institute to promote the program and to go around and really let business owners know that this is just an exciting program and it's going to grow their business by leaps and bounds.
Yeah, and this is a relatively new thing for the Institute?
Yes, it is. It's a new program, one of our newest initiatives in the Institute, and the program actually began in Boston, and the curriculum that we're using is called the Streetwise MBA curriculum for the program. So it is well known, very documented, and it's wonderful success stories, as Louis has been a success on the business dealings. And with regards to the Institute, Bill, I'd just like to also mention that the Institute, we are the largest network of entrepreneurs in the region, and by the way, we are now the recipient of a federal grant that was announced by President Obama recently for our city.
Oh, that's right. I saw that. That was a really exciting, as one of the partners
excited at the university.
In that significant federal grant, which is really cool. So I take it you think in bringing this to Pittsburgh and to the region that there's a real need for this type of trade.
Most definitely, most definitely. Many businesses get started but never get to that threshold of real growth. And so by establishing a program of this magnitude, bringing on established business owners, again, with certain criteria, they have to have certain revenues, they have to be in business for several years to qualify, but if they become available and go through all of the procedures to get in, it's a fabulous program, and we're so excited. It will begin in January, part of the 9 months, and in late September, and upon completion they'll receive a certificate from the University of Pittsburgh and the Joseph Katz School of Business.
Very cool. So you're doing pretty well on the first year's class, the January group?
We are still looking for more applicants for this year's class and also for several classes to come within the next few years.
Good. And what's the cost involved in all of
Well,
this?
there is a fee. It's $1,500 for the 9-month program. It's a total of 100 hours of classroom instruction, of peer-to-peer forum, even homework occasionally for them to take home with them. But it's really the buy-in. They buy into this idea to do great things with their business when they've completed this growth plan in the 9 months.
Well, and even just meeting those other CEOs, having the mentoring and networking opportunities has to be huge for a small business. It would never be connected to them otherwise.
Absolutely. And putting together a 3-year growth plan, you know, you have 3 years of these resources that you could tap into to really make sure that the growth plan gets implemented in your company. So. All
right. It is the Urban Power to Prosper at the University of Pittsburgh Institute for Entrepreneurial Excellence. You all have a website?
Yes, we do. It's entrepreneur.pitt.edu.
Well, thank you both so much.
Thank you so
much.
Pittsburgh. Yeah. And we'll be back in a minute with a little dollars and cents. Stay with us.